Wow, welcome to Harris Fun Club. It's a great day today. And today is a very special day. It's our annual Gross Out Show. We're going to show the grossest, the weirdest, the unusual, all the weirdest stuff. So, prepare yourself for grossness. From this moment you will live in never-ending fear. Prepare for grossness. So anyway, here's our first skit.
I didn't get to be a big dirty spoon by just serving up one kind of food. It takes a well-balanced diet to grow up this big. And I'd like to share a story with you about Macaroni Joe, a dirty spoon that just couldn't get it. It began under the sink where the dirty spoons live. It was midnight and Macaroni Joe had woken up with the hungries. He'd gone to bed early after serving up his favorite macaroni dish down on Carb Street. But had woken up because he felt like he was missing something. He crept quietly past the other dirty spoons to make his way back to Carb Street for another serving of macaroni. He was almost out the pet door when he got off balance and fell into the dog food bowl, waking up all the dirty spoons.
What's going on?
Who's waking us up in the middle of the night?
Macaroni Joe? What are you doing up? I was gonna get one more serving of macaroni down on Carb Street.
Macaroni? Isn't that what you had for dinner, lunch, and breakfast every day this week?
I like it.
Macaroni Joe, don't you know that you have to have servings from all the food groups to grow up big and strong?
You've got to eat on Food Street if you want to keep your balance and feel good, right, Spoon?
Let's sing it! You've got to eat on Food Street, eat on Food Street, eat on Food Street tonight. You've got to eat on Food Street, eat on Food Street, and then you just might get to see how good you can feel when you balance every meal. 'Cause when you eat on Food Street, you're gonna have a healthy diet that makes you feel alright.
Though the dirty spoons tried, they couldn't convince Macaroni Joe, and he slipped off down to Carb Street for another serving of macaroni.
Bye, Macaroni Joe.
The next night, the same thing happened, but the dirty spoons were ready. They had seen that Macaroni Joe had once again only eaten macaroni the whole day, and they planned to surprise him before he slipped out the pet door. They hid behind the recycling bin until Macaroni Joe woke up looking for more macaroni. It wasn't long before he came tripping out from under the sink.
Surprise! Macaroni Joe, we knew we'd find you sneaking down to Carb Street in the middle of the night.
We're concerned about you. We want to see you eating better.
Yeah, don't you care about what you eat? I feel like I still need something.
What you need is a balanced diet.
Let's sing it! You've got to eat on Food Street, eat on Food Street, eat on Food Street tonight. You've got to eat on Food Street, eat on Food Street, and then you just might get to see how good you can feel when you balance every meal. 'Cause when you eat on Food Street, you're gonna have a healthy diet that makes you feel alright.
I won't be gone long.
Macaroni Joe heard what they said, but he went down to Carb Street anyway. When he came back, he was more off balance than ever. As he was passing by the dog food bowl, he couldn't walk straight and fell into the dog's water bowl.
Help!
What happened?
I fell down because I'm covered with macaroni.
Why do you keep eating it?
To tell you the truth, it's not that I like macaroni so much, but that I love the adventure of going down to Carb Street.
Well, you haven't known adventure until you've eaten on Food Street. There are so many wonderful foods to discover there. You don't know what you've been missing.
I have felt lately like I've been missing something. Will you take me?
Let's go!
Macaroni Joe ate on Food Street, and he loved it.
What an adventure!
Now he eats more than one thing and knows something more. Gotta have variety of foods from all the food groups to have a healthy diet.
I feel healthy and strong, and just look at my sporty vegetable do. Let's sing it!
You've got to eat on Food Street, eat on Food Street.
stand more grossness? Well, if you're not ready, so wait now, here's some more gross stuff again. I hope you didn't eat strawberries with onions and tuna.
Please clap along to help us do our chores. It may seem corny, but it really does help. We've got toes that can write our mama letters. We've got toes that can shovel when it snows. We've got toes that can knit a pretty sweater. We've got toes, and goodness knows what we can do with those toes.
We're not toe jammers, we jam toes. No more toes, that's how it goes.
When the toe gets in a jam, another toe says, "Here I am."
Hey!
We've got toes that are good at making origami. We've got toes that are good at ironing the clothes. We've got toes that are good at cutting up salami. We've got toes, and goodness knows what we can do with those toes.
We're not toe jammers, we jam toes. No more toes, that's how it goes.
When the toe needs helping out, all we need to do is shout. Wait a minute! Us filthy feet would have more time for jamming if you jammers weren't keeping us from our housework. Yeah, if you'd help us for once, we could get done with our to-do list, and then we could do some jamming together.
We never thought of that before. What would we have to do?
Just follow us for a toe jamboree.
Let's do it! Yeah! We could jam while we email our friend Jerry. Our friend Jerry. We could jam while we plant a lovely rose. A lovely rose. We could jam while we talk for Sunday with a cherry. Oh, boy! We could jam and every jammer knows. When you jam on shore, you free up all your toes. Yeah!
All right, let's jam.
Love it so. Nice.
Well, I see a lot of gross stuff, amazing stuff, a lot of weird stuff, and a lot of stuff. Can you hold on your lunch? Can you did you have to toss your cookies? Well, I hope we can show more Earth environment next time. A lot of great stuff. What's the matter? Feel a little queasy? Well, next time I'll show more puppets of Earth environment. Full of great stuff. So, this is Ted Harris saying, we've had lots and lots of fun, you know, but now it's time to go. If death shall reign, I'll be in heaven, still doing this show. See you next time.